Hello, and welcome to Like a Good Show. Today I'm joined by Noah Hyslop. Now, they was part of Britain and part of Scotland. So, brilliant. How, and they are also a Ewing Sarcoma warrior. Hi Noah, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Well, I like you. Now, you are our most hotly in the world the video cover. It was amazing. Your story is amazing. And how was it meeting Margot Robbie?
It was mental. Oh, in the video, you can actually see my jaw drop. I
Yeah,
hate the video so much because I looked straight to my parents and asked if they knew. It was
yeah,
because we were told that it was a documentary. So, well, obviously, my mum and dad knew it wasn't, but
yeah,
I thought it was a documentary. And we were sat waiting for the crew to set up, and they were all the cameras were there. We were just sat waiting. They were kind of talking me through it, and then
yeah.
what did they say? They said that some of the team were like unionising and wanted their lunch, and then in walks Margot Robbie. And she invited me to her movie premiere, and I wanted to be an actor, so being able to experience a movie premiere is absolutely amazing.
Hello. What movie was it? What movie?
It was a big, bold, beautiful journey. It was amazing. We got to, after you walk the red carpet, I got interviewed by two people. They asked me about me and Margot Robbie and asked me about my acting as well. But once you do all that, you get to go in and watch the movie. There's some drinks and popcorn at every seat as well.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. It was a really good movie as well.
I mean, not like to be pro, the red carpet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what, Todd red carpet. Oh my god.
Oh, it's really overwhelming. There's so many. Just any red carpet's overwhelming. I've got to
Yeah,
do it 3 times, and the first time was Pride of Scotland.
yeah,
That was overwhelming. That was nowhere near as big as Pride of Britain,
yeah,
and it was in a wee room. But there's so many people. There's still
yeah.
so many people, and they're just getting you through, and then you need to talk to people, and you get your photos taken. It's
Mm.
very overwhelming, but it's very worth it.
And Todd Byrne, but roughly eight, 800 people in attendance. I mean, the growth, that room was massive. I
Yeah.
mean, and it was full.
It was filled to the brim. I really liked the upstairs area as well.
Yeah,
Like
that
before
was.
you came in,
Mm,
there was so many tables. I don't know about you, but at the people at my table, I was talking about like crapping myself before going on stage. I was so nervous.
who is that with?
Max and Harvey were there.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Natalie Anderson, Paige Turley, and then my
Oh,
family.
oh my god.
And they're like partners and
Talk about table full of celebrities. We also sat with Ellie Simmons, the Paralympic swimmer, her peer, and Luke and his family.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, if I could do it again, I'd, I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Now, for the these questions, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I've got two places. There's one place somewhere in Italy. I just think Italy's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And the other place is Bora Bora. I remember in like P5, my teacher told me about it. Her and her partner were going there, and she showed us all pictures, and I thought it looked beautiful. It's got huts on the water, and it's really nice. I'd like to go there.
Yeah, it's it's Caribbean. Yeah, isn't it? It is the Caribbean, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's in the Caribbean. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, anywhere over there, times.
Yeah.
Stay off. Can't wait for pie in Southampton.
Oh, I'm really excited for it.
So,
I'm kind of nervous for it because it's on like the ship.
yeah,
I'm a bit scared of the
neither was I. It's kind of takes off. What would you think? What would you think? Um, if you have a meal with five favorite people, that's all I have. Who will they be and why?
right. This is the most difficult question, I think. Um, I've got it's so hard. Um, David Tennant
Yeah.
because he's my favorite actor. I've looked up to him since I knew what movies were really, and since I knew what acting was. Because he's a Scottish actor, it kind of sits a
Yeah.
special place in my heart. Um, oh, Stan Lee because I'm a big Marvel fan and I'd want to know about all the comics.
Yeah.
Um, it's such a difficult question. So that's two. There's James McAvoy as well. Um,
Yeah.
oh, I'd want Steven Spielberg because
Yeah.
then I could maybe get myself into a movie of some sort.
Yeah.
Um, Maybe Margot Robbie as well.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, it's Margot Robbie.
Go without
Um,
saying.
and maybe Pedro Pascal as well. I'm a big fan of the last
Yes.
one.
I mean, well, I mean, Margot. I mean, that was.
But yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
yeah. She actually had on the day of Pride of Britain, I think she sent me some flowers, and it was really nice.
I I do like Margot to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now, kind of updated on the Ewing Sarcoma.
yeah. So currently, I had another relapse, and I'm on a trial called Innabrooks 109. It is a death receptor drug that basically tells the Ewing cells to kill themselves. So I've had 4 rounds of it, and the first 2 rounds I got a scan, and they have reduced by 40% my tumours in my lungs.
But yes.
Yeah, so it's working. Right now I've just came home from my 4th one, so on next Friday, yes, next Friday I'll go and get another scan to see what's up. So knock on wood that it's
Fingers,
hopefully.
fingers crossed.
Thank you, man.
God. But that, what,
For
what, what was it about the Britain? Because it was significantly dropped. Yeah.
yeah,
It dropped a lot. Part of
yeah.
Britain.
At Pride of Britain, I think I was stable. It had they couldn't really say if it was gone or not because they didn't have a CT scan, um, which would just show if it's dead or not. But
Yeah.
they were able to say that it wasn't growing and it was a bit smaller in my
Yeah.
arm. But then when it came back in my lungs. But it's working, so that's the main thing.
So, Um, no, yeah, that really
Yeah,
5%. My God.
I know.
Um, I you tell me son, how was it with Cloud Mission and Cloud of Scotland?
It was overwhelming at Pride of Scotland, never mind just at Pride of Britain. Like Pride of Britain's massive. Um, I didn't think I could win a Pride of Scotland at first, and then I was told about Pride of Britain that I found it mad because although I have raised a lot of money, I don't think that a Pride of Britain and like all these awards are. I just feel like I feel like anyone would have done what I would have done.
I sarcasm after it. So, talking about it, it is such an amazing accolade to receive, but what I've done, I don't do it just to get recognized with awards. I do it because I give a shit. So, I don't do it to get awards. I do it all I can. So,
You really deserve the awards. You're amazing, man.
I,
Very well deserved.
now, what was your reaction when you first found out you had Ewing's?
Well, when we were first told, they told us it was that when before they diagnosed me with anything, they said that I would have been in their care either way. So we knew it would have been a tough battle. Uh,
Yeah,
and when they said that they think it's Ewing sarcoma because of the way the tumor was, it was like an onion. That's
yeah,
how they described it. It had like layers. Um, when they said that, I had no clue what they were on about. I've
yeah,
never heard of Ewing sarcoma until I got diagnosed with it, and that's probably the same with anyone who's diagnosed
yeah,
with it. It's really rare. It's like a 1 in a million cancer, and it's rubbish. But straight away, I was making sure that my parents were okay because if they're not okay, I would probably have struggled more. But and it kept my mind off it as well. So
yeah.
making sure others were okay made me okay.
I mean, you are a powerhouse.
Thank-
You really are a powerhouse. I mean, yeah, I mean, you are kicking it back besides.
yeah.
You really are kicking it back
You're
besides.
a powerhouse as well.
Well, I mean, I do what you want to. I mean, but I mean, it is a lot easier in a sense, but the water to me absolutely amazing.
Oh.
But I did not go play handle. Did not that. So did you complete like who won it? Like did you get no.
um, I mean, I, I got asked like I remember my sister coming through to my room to tell me, ask me if I knew like Vic Star and Leighton Williams, and I went, yeah, I know who they are. They're cool. They're so
Yeah,
cool. And then, but in my brain, it didn't click why they were asking me that.
yeah.
I'm quite slow when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I mean I admit I really after we got home. So we got, so we're going for a call. Like, we're in the town time. Thought, oh, you've been so this thing. But, oh my god, that is like amazing. Thought we, but we couldn't have it this year. So now, you doing it. I screamed. I was about to got death after that. Oh my god. And then after that, what it before, can't remember. It's before or after they said, who do you want? And this that was oh my god.
It's like a massive, like, who do you want? That's so mad that they can just do that. It's so cool though.
Anyway, I mean, yeah, but oh, imagine, yeah, but I'm really strictly. That was something that I got cleared off from the YouTube or whatever. Believe it, I'm fantastic amount. That we're looking at this side of the stairs. Now, I'm like, look, mum said about anymore. Looking at both sides of the stairs. How about that going on? But, yeah, I mean, that, mate, I mean, I don't know, but when you're on that stage, looking out into the room full of like big celebrities.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know. I actually met some of the. I went over to the Strictly table as well. I was a fan of
Yeah.
some of them as well.
Talking about the episode 5 of the Lucky Show with me, Noah Hyslop. If you like this episode about don't forget to press turn on notifications and follow us. Thank you, Noah.
No problem. Thank you for having me.